Alright, you ready?
Oh. I don't even do anything. Why is it red?
This is going in,
Oh, I turned them off.
Yeah,
No.
it's off. That's red now.
No, I want them white.
What? Is it
Jarvis. Combat mode off. Oh, yo.
Yeah, that worked, bud.
Hey, cracked it.
Same.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well, if you couldn't tell, team, we're at Beefs.
We're at Beef Space.
But, what episode are we? 30?
30.
Welcome, team. Yarns, Beef and Matt. Brought to you by Frog Grips and LSKD. I'm Beef.
And wait, what? Bro, that threw me off hard out.
Well, it's because
And
we
I'm
always
Matt.
say I'm Beef, because you always do this part.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Matt.
And I'm Beef.
And welcome to episode number 30. It's our first catch-up show for 2024.
I'm
Um,
going to fix this. Hang on.
Going to go over all things, what we're going to get up to this year. Bit of shit talk. And everything in between. How are you, bro?
That's it. I'm good. It's coming up the end of Feb. It's been a minute since our last catch-up.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
we did our last one last year, and we still had 2 guests to come up, and then one of them came on. That was good.
Shot money.
Cheers, Marnie. Well, we got her on this year. That was good.
I'll tell you what, we love giving Bailey and Marnie so much shit, hey?
Hey, good chat. Go listen to Marnie's chat, man. That was a funny one.
Yeah.
The stuff with the cult and that. How was your break, bro? We had quite a long break. Longer than we thought, but it was needed. How was your break?
Break's not the word I would use. Me and Jay's worked through.
Yeah.
No
off season?
No off season, bro. Always grinding. It wasn't too stressful. Got my bathroom done.
Yeah, that's sick.
That was pretty cool. We're recording it?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, got the bathroom done. Spent a bit of time with the in-laws. They stayed up here for 3 weeks. And, yeah, in between doing renos and shit, was still working, still making content for businesses.
Yeah.
At Mac and doing Media Works, if you're on the hunt. But no, it was good, bro. It's good. Yourself?
Yeah, much the same. Worked through.
Mm.
Kept the gym doors open. I think we shut down a few days.
Yeah.
Stats and that. Headed over. Did a few day trips here and there, but yeah, hopefully got a bit of a trip planned this year, so I didn't want to take too much time off away from the gym.
Yeah. You want to dive into that?
Well, it's like it was semi-locked in, but now it's not. Just because of some life stuff. But I was supposed to be going to, hopefully still I am, going to over to Europe in June, around there. Hopefully tied in, go to Torian, and then jet off to Europe for a bit.
Yeah. Are you going to tie the Torian trip because you're olds?
Maybe.
No, because I was just thinking because your olds are over in Aussie, yeah.
Yeah, so the plan was do Torian, 4 or 5 days there, go down to Melbourne, see mum and dad for a couple of days, and then go over to England, hopefully go to Ireland, and then Scotland, and then maybe one of the islands. I haven't been to Croatia or Greece or something like that,
No.
so maybe that could be on the cards, but tied in over 2 or 3 weeks, make it happen. But like I said, things have come up now, so might be putting the brakes on that for a bit. We'll see. Hopefully that happens. But yeah, man. But it's been a good year. Got my level 2.
Yes, boy.
Yeah.
Fucking mean.
Yeah. CrossFit L2. Thanks CrossFit HQ for making that mandatory. No worries.
Needed the push.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
It was good. J-Boy was there. We did it together. It was quite good.
Yeah. Walk us through it, bro. What was happening up in Tamaki Makoto.
In Birkenhead.
Where?
In Birkenhead.
Is that
What's Tamaki Makoto?
Auckland?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, fuck.
All good. Same.
Oh, sweet. So I was in Birkenhead. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Tim. Yeah, so 2-day course followed by an online assessment. It's quite good. It's buzzy as because you're sort of there and you're getting assessed like in person, doing group sessions and one-on-one sessions. But like your clients are other L1 coaches going for their L2, so they're pretty good movers. And then you're getting assessed by an L3 who's like, pretend I'm not here. It's like pretty fucking hard. Like,
I can see you.
Yeah, you're writing. Why are you writing shit down? So it's a pretty buzzy environment, but you actually learn quite a bit. I was quite surprised. I took a lot away from it, to be fair. Coaching styles and that kind of stuff, and just different ways of structuring a class and that kind of stuff. So, and then the online assessment was all good.
Yeah.
So got that squared away, and then wait another 5 years, and I might do my L3. We'll see.
It'll be mandatory soon.
It will be.
But like for someone who's been coaching for fucking how long now? A few years.
Yeah, 5 years is now one, but 6 years all up.
How do you walk into something like, what did you take away from that? That was like, I don't know. I would assume that you've already got like, you know, everything. So when you go to a course like that, what sort of stuff? You know, I suppose it's little, just small incremental gains. Like what sort of stuff you come away from?
I think the main thing was like efficiency with coaching. And I think everyone was sort of in the same boat. We almost try to overload people with information while we're coaching. But there was some cool sort of like techniques and sort of ways of coaching that obviously a newbie needs a bit more attention. But like if you're in a class environment, you don't always need to be breaking things down, especially while you're doing the movement. You don't need to be talking while doing it. Like people can see and that kind of stuff. And then you start to like, a word that they use was like triage. So like, if you've got a class of 15, you don't need to like, especially if 13 of them have been coming for a few years, go through the movement patterns, identify people moving well versus people who need more help. And that's that whole triaging thing. So it's like you can fire some cues at them, but then spend more time with them type thing. Just being more efficient, make sure everyone gets value for their money coming into the class. And just, it was good. Like I said, when you had to do the group setting, everyone there is a pretty good mover. Chairbolt.
Yeah, we're at Beef's house.
So just, it's already like, what's the word? You're already pretty nervous because like, so you got an assessor there and you're trying to tell people that are already pretty good at CrossFit how to be better, because it's like you're sort of playing the game a little bit. But then just being able to like, I don't know, fire quick cues and just be more efficient with the coaching. That's the thing I took away from it the best, is I can be more efficient in the way I coach. I don't need to slow people's progress down by overloading them with information, I guess.
Yeah.
But just cool little things like that, I guess. Yeah. There was heaps to take away.
That sounds like handy anxiety inducing to me.
Like a bit.
I hate standing up in front of people, but standing up in front of people who also know the right answers, and you're like, oh, better get it right.
Yeah. It was hard. I'm always in that mindset of go first. So like they sort of split you into groups and it's like, okay, sweet, who wants to go first? Always just want to be the first one in, get it out of the way. Which is good. I think you can definitely, I felt, especially a couple of people didn't actually get them till the next day. So like, they were waiting for ages, and I would hate that. Like, fuck, like, oh, my turn soon. I was like, nah, just get it out of the way and get stuck in. So, but no, it was good.
I'm the opposite, bro. That's how I got through school. It's like, let the teacher critique them, learn from their mistakes, and then nail it at the end. Like,
there's a bit of that going on, but the assessors were good, man.
Yeah,
and they could spot some serious flaws. I remember one of the bros, Steve. He had like probably one of the tidiest overhead squats I've ever seen. And like, bar goes up, we're all doing overhead squats, and he's like sort of going around. The whole purpose of the exercise was to be like, okay, sweet, this is what you're looking for. Like, small things, like real incremental gains, like you said, because they are good movers. Like, can you spot small flaws? Goes down, and in my head I was like, dude's nailed it. What a fucking good squat. And then the assessor comes in, see what he's doing wrong here, and I was like, oh yeah. That's obvious to see. I was like,
I picked that up right away.
Yeah, you didn't? No, that was an easy one. But in my head, I was like, fuck, man,
How'd you see that?
I would have been sweet as with that squat. But that's good.
He's going to the games next year.
That guy's the man. But also, because they do a couple of workouts, what was different to L1 was they knew you were good movers, and I knew you were all good coaches, so the workouts were fucking mean, because at the end of each day, they made you do a workout. Day 2 was more structured around, this is how you could structure one of your classes, which was cool to learn off of how they would do it. But yeah, we got to throw around some big weight with J-Boy. That was cool, lifting with J-Boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude's a machine.
Fuck yeah. When he put up his numbers last year on Instagram, and I was looking at his numbers, and no offense to the guy, you look at his numbers, you look at him, and you're like, nah. But there's evidence. Oh, man can lift. I'm like, holy shit.
Dude was hang snatching 100 kgs yesterday. I seen on his story. So. And he goes hard.
I'll get a hundy one day.
Yeah, I want to get
not hang though. I ain't getting hang.
I want to get a hundy this year. I want more than 100 this year though. I need to stop fucking around with my training. Got an elite comp coming up.
Elite,
yeah.
Really? Walk us up. We were yarning on the weekend about it, but
yeah. Well, we were at the Oceania Cup on the weekend. Beef was doing content. I shot over there. If you saw the video, we did like some giveaways with LSKD. But yeah, we're talking about there's a comp that Sweet Drops is running. So Sweet Drops Bronson, what's his last name? Tuporo. Is putting on called Sweet Threes over at the Mount. So signed up with that with Greer, who I've brought up a bunch in this potty actually. And
she's on our behind the scenes.
Yeah, she is actually. Go check that out. And Matt Sinclair from Kiamaya. So they're a couple of weapons.
Sinclair.
Yeah.
Dusting off the old knee sleeves for
He's in shape at the moment. I saw him at Metcon.
Oh, he's always in shape, but I like to give him shit about being old.
He is, man. Yeah, so that's over at the Mount, April 20th.
You two must be a masters, or how'd you get Greer in?
Someone's got to carry us, bro. Yeah. But no, I'm looking forward to that. That'd be good. Haven't done anything. I suppose it's a team comp as well, so I hope they're ready to carry because I'm not.
You say that, but you've been working hard too, bro. Fucking hell.
I have been, yeah. I've been trying to prioritise my training a bit more. But fuck, that's what I've been up to. That's what I'm going to be up to. How about you, man? How's the beginning of the year been for you?
It was meant to be quiet. Oh, this month particularly. Feb was meant to be real quiet. I really only had my stuff with the cave and Oceania Cup lined up. But yeah, then it was moving stuff and prioritizing gigs. Like, we're gutted we didn't make it over to Cluster 4s.
Yeah.
Or Cluster 2s. Some behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, we're real keen to get along to those, but we didn't quite make it. 4s obviously got postponed to the same weekend of Oceania Cup. So prior commitments plus stuff going on with my knee. Oh, it's been crazy. I haven't answered your question. I've just rambled.
All part of it.
Yeah, I seen a surgeon a couple of weeks ago, and it's needs surgery. Had a look at my MRI and my scans and stuff, and said, "Look, it's not going to get better." Sort of chucked me up on the table, assessed my movement, where my pain points were, and he said, it's not going to get better. We have to operate on that." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So we're just waiting on ACC to come to the table, and then we'll set a date. But I'm a little bit worried because with the nature of my work, there's 2 possible outcomes from the surgery. It's pretty low risk, no risk of infection or anything going wrong. But he said he won't know if he can repair my meniscus until he's in there. But the 2 options are repair the meniscus, which I'm assuming's stitching. Stitching it up, and the recovery on that is going to be 6 weeks in a splint, non-weight bearing, leg dead straight. Can't do shit for 6 weeks. And then in 3 months, I'll be running, jumping, squatting, back to normal.
Oh, that's good. You couldn't do that before, so
Still can't. So, yeah, that's a good outcome. And because it was repaired, it's sort of a longevity thing, whereas I won't have knee problems for a little bit longer. The other option is it can't be repaired, so we'll just cut the damaged part out, which by looking at the scans is quite a bit. So the longevity problem is I could have knee issues in 5 to 10 years or whatever. But if they just cut it out and they don't repair it because there's no stitching or anything in there, I can walk on it the next day and I'll be back to normal in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a win-lose. It's like we speed the recovery up, but longevity is no good, or we look after myself in the long run. But I'm set up in a chair for 6 weeks. I'll have to borrow your PS5, bro.
Just come hang out.
Yeah. But that's the knee. That's where the knee's at, so still not training. But it's been good because sort of training off my plate, I've been prioritizing my work, my business, trying to tap into a bit of business mentorship and other bits and pieces, just really elevate the business to just new heights and making sure that I can provide some good content for good people. But just doing what I love, man.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, there's been some good content coming out with your Mackendo Media stuff. Like, obviously, your beef productions is always top tier, man. Everyone knows you pretty much in New Zealand now on the CrossFit scene, so that's tucked away, that's squared away, that's mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Mackendo Media work stuff. The stuff you did with the tiling company, that was sick, man.
Yeah.
I've never been hyped about tilers before.
Man, these tilers look mean.
Yeah. That was fucking sick.
No, that's shout out to Elite Tiling. They do some good stuff. But I will give Monty a quick shout because I told him I would. But Monty Fatarangi and Italia doing awesome stuff with TDG. I don't know if you saw that video.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, really just trying to affect change in our little community, especially Māori Pacifica. They're definitely Māori oriented kaupapa, and because it's quite obvious, it's no secret, the Māori Pacifica population of New Zealand sort of struggle with that health side of things.
Yeah.
And but their spaceman's fucking awesome. TDG just so welcoming. They're full of people. Everyone is welcome. You got some Ngāti Pākehā in there as well, so like it's just a cool kaupapa. It's not as serious. It's functional movement. They don't really call themselves a CrossFit thing, but they definitely align with a lot of my values. And I've done some work for them because they started their 6-week challenge. Yeah, had 30 something odd people there. Heaps of new faces. This is like their third or fourth challenge. Yeah, and it's not the first time I've worked with them, but every time you come, there's new people and they're getting involved, showing up for themselves, doing what needs to be done and trying to live a healthier lifestyle. So kudos to everyone doing that challenge, and shot to Monty and Natalia for just providing that space for our whānau. It's mean.
Yeah, I know. That's mean. I think like the whole fitness industry, well, the people that I'm in contact with this year has been a mean year for them. I think everyone's really leveling up in that. Yeah. In that industry, I know like we had probably one of our best Januaries ever. Well, no, we did. It was our best January ever. Mean. This year, so that's mean. It's good to see all the new faces out there.
It's funny that the new year and everyone decides, you know what, I wonder where that mentality comes from, where it's okay, it's January now, I'm gonna start looking after myself and trying harder. It's like not that's not a bad thing if that's how you attacked 2024. Like, good on you, but like there's no reason.
Yeah, like now it's February. If you're still thinking about it, you don't have to wait till next January. No. I saw a lot of one thing I didn't like about, because I'm on the same boat as you, is that you can start whenever you want, but if January's when you started, that's awesome. Well done you for starting. I saw a lot of people it's literally 2 people. I won't name and shame them, but it did annoy me. Going, like the new year, new me, and the whole thing around it was like, that's not my mentality. I've been doing it for this long. I was like, well, cool, like, good on you, but like, why shit on people just because they start in January? It's like, man, just good on them for starting. They started, and now it's my job to make sure they stay committed. And if you've had people sign up in January and you're a coach, it's also your job now to make sure that they stay there. Because obviously January was a motivational push for them to get in the gym. So they lack a bit of internal motivation anyway. So yeah, get around them. If you've been doing the gym for 4 years, good on you. No one cares. No, we do care. But, don't shit on other people's journeys just because they started in January. Is all I'd say around that.
No doubt. Yeah. I can have. I'm pretty good at needing some sort of external motivation, validation, or making some shit up in my head. Like I fully intend on. I tried to do it last year, but last year got crazy. But well, my knee's right. 75 hard. That's on the cards for this year. And I shouldn't wait for a challenge, but it definitely helps me just sort of zone in and structure my life for 75 days, whether, other people 6 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever. Yeah. So, when my knee comes right and I can train, it's on.
It. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you, after 75 days, do the next 75 years the same, Yeah. I think that's something I took away because I've already done it once and it worked wonders. It was amazing.
It
did. Yeah, I remember.
Like even my business grew during that time. Like it wasn't just a physical thing at all, but coming out of that, the habits stayed in place. I can't figure out why they went away because they did stay. Like it wasn't like I actually did it for 80.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has still stayed there.
Days.
Like discipline and mentality has all stayed there. It literally is just your eating habits changed. I think everything else definitely stayed there. Like I said, the discipline and the mindset stayed the same to what you are now, pretty driven. But,
Macca's was calling me, bro.
Even Macca's, man.
KFC.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you'll fucking do it again this year and crush it again.
Yeah. That's the plan anyway.
Yeah, man. But so that's us. That's what we've been up to. Individually, I guess.
But I've been 3D printing heaps.
Yeah, bro. Fucking got into. I don't know if you noticed, like at the beginning, if you were watching, we had our Iron Man masks on. But Beef's a bit of a Marvel geek, which is good because I fucking love Marvel too. But he's into it. And what's the 3D printing about? You got a bit of a setup.
So that started last year. I saw a guy on YouTube. Frankly built, and he 3D printed an entire Iron Man suit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I need one of those. So I went and brought a 3D printer and started printing cosplaying pieces. And like obviously I didn't print this or that one. That set me back way too much. I'm not going to disclose that, but it also took 15 months to show up. So because I ordered it right as COVID was kicking off.
Right.
Like mean supply changes. I fully thought I got scammed, but 15 months later, I had a package. She was like, "Oh, there's a package here for you." And I was like, "I haven't bought nothing." What do you mean? Yeah, I got home and opened the box and was like, "Nah, fuck off."
That's mean. It's fucking sick, eh? Like it all lights up and you can talk to it.
Yeah, voice controlled.
Yeah.
It's got a remote or there's sensors on the ears that does a lot of it for you. Just talking about geeking out about my helmet.
Yeah.
But since then I've just been learning how to 3D print and got a reasonably good print quality coming out of all my prints now. So I'm starting to potentially start selling some 3D prints. Maybe. Just printing all the shit that I like really, and if people are keen to start buying it, then maybe I might print one for you too. But
I reckon they are. You got a real sick Deadpool one over there.
Oh yeah,
I like that one. Just in time for
go grab one?
The Deadpool Wolverine. Nah,
but weird. Different chat.
Yeah. I can't stop fucking yawning, bro.
Bro, you don't drink coffee, and I don't have any energy drinks. Sorry, mate.
Because of 20-minute fucking detour. Every time I come over the mountain to see beef, like they shut off part of the road every time. So coming over this time, they shut off like a friggin' 200-meter section of road, but it was like a 20-minute detour to get around it. Such a yarn.
But it's just you, eh?
So yeah, we're not going to drag this one on as long as our previous ones. One, we're not drinking, so that definitely helps us yarn a bit longer. But we thought we'd jump on here quickly. We've already had some guests on this year. If you listen to them, awesome. We're really trying to aim to elevate some of the up and coming athletes this year. So you guys can keep your eyes on them. Like if we do the homework on who you need to keep your eyes on, then it makes it easier for you guys to just enjoy watching the sport. So having like Zane and Gracie on was mean. Dante.
I'm
beast, man.
keen to see how he goes.
Yeah, and then having Marnie on was cool. Like I said, we tried to get Marnie on last year, but we finally got her on. She's in a bit of a dogfight with another super team. We obviously had Khan on, who's on that super team.
Yeah. Khan and Marnie are established, so we already know their guns, and everyone already knows that. But yeah, Zane, Gracie, and Dante, man. It's just more talent coming out of Oceania. It's going to be exciting this year.
It's real good. Hopefully got another couple more athletes coming on in that same sort of vein. You might not have heard of them, you might have, but they're definitely ones to keep your eye on. When did Riley come on? Last year or this year?
Last year.
Yeah. Riley's
After
another
champs.
one. Yeah. Riley Martin's another one. Yeah, man, fuck you, we had him ages ago. Why did I think it was this year? Anyway.
No idea.
So keep your eyes on them, team. But going forward for us, as well as getting the athletes on, we've got a couple of cool things in the pipeline. We're finally starting our affiliate series. We've teased that a couple of times.
Yep.
So we've got an affiliate owner coming on. Well, it'll be coming out next week. When you listen to this one, we will be interviewing him, and it should be coming out the following week. And hopefully that they won't be like weekly, but it will be the affiliate series. You'll know when the affiliate series ones are dropping.
Oh yeah, it'll be obvious.
Yeah. But just getting around New Zealand as much as we can, budget permitting. Obviously, we want to go down to the South Island and up north, but maybe we'll set up a GoFundMe. You guys can pay our petrol. And get around to some cool gyms with some cool stories and see how they got started and where they're at, and just put more of a spotlight on the community, and affiliate owners are definitely part of that. So
I know for a fact that a lot of the affiliate owners have stories. It's not like, you own a gym, that's it. Like, it's going to be a good yarn, especially, we won't name just yet, but
you'll all know them.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
handy. But so the affiliate series, like you said, that's going to be a good few episodes here and there. Won't be consecutive.
No.
We'll just when we can, like we said, we want to travel, we want to be there in person, and it'd be cool to be in their gym and whatnot. So
that's sort of the main thing. So that's why there won't be that consecutive. Might be like every fourth or fifth one is an affiliate series, because we want to go to the affiliate, do like a little reel as well, so we can put up. But see their space, share their space, hear their story. So it should be cool.
That's it. And we got a community project. I don't know how much we want to dive into that.
Dive into it, bro, because we are committed to doing this. We've told a lot of people off camera. We teased it last year.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I reckon go full send. So this was, Beef came up with this last year, and we're really trying to send it this year.
Yeah, so we've made an announcement video, but it may or may not have been posted by now. I'm not sure. But the idea spawned from, if anyone has watched The Heart of Mayhem, it's basically CrossFit Mayhem, and there's a member there, and he's just super inspirational to everyone's life, but he's also the most not the person you think. When you think of CrossFit, you think of CrossFit Mayhem, you think of CrossFit Games champions, phenomenal athletes, but so much of their gym and so much of their community say that this one particular member is just such a big inspiration to them, huge part of their life. He's always at the gym. He's always got a positive attitude, and he's got his own shit going on at home, and they dive into that. Like, he's battling his own demons, but he keeps showing up for the gym, for the community, and he's just a massive integral part of CrossFit Mayhem. But he's the complete opposite of what you would think of when you think of CrossFit Mayhem. So I thought that was a super inspirational story, and I can borderline guarantee there's someone like that here. So if that's you, if you are not the poster child when it comes to CrossFit or CrossFit Games, that's not a prerequisite here. We just want to share someone's story, someone who's been in the sport of CrossFit, and CrossFit has somehow changed your life for the better in some awesome way. We don't know what the story is, so we are searching. New Zealand wide, we really do want to, there's no limitations to this. Do we? I suppose New Zealand, Australia.
New Zealand, Australia. Like you said, we want to make this happen. So Oceania, we're a podcast trying to put Oceania on the map. And what's to say we can't do one of New Zealand and Australia, but for now, get just send in. Yeah. Like, if you know someone, if you are that someone, contact us. If you know someone with a cool story, with a life-changing story that other people will resonate with and maybe help them to start their journey, send us a DM, let us know.
I guess a big part of this too is the motivator driving this sort of project is because CrossFit is for everyone. All movements can be scaled. It's for all fitness levels, all shapes and sizes. If you've got a disability, there really is no obstacle for you getting in the gym and joining this community, because everyone gets behind everyone. That's something I've always noticed. Everyone in the CrossFit community just wants to see everyone win. Yeah, always. It's unbelievable. So we just want a homegrown, roots kind of story that just showcases, I am not what you think when you hear CrossFit, but CrossFit has had a huge impact on my life for the better, and really just trying to inspire others to get in the gym, because living a healthy lifestyle is fucking so much better.
Just on that, it's like that whole, when people hear CrossFit, they think about games athletes and that. The reason we want to do this is because games athletes are 1% of what CrossFit is. Oh, yeah. But they're what everyone sees. So that's what, as an affiliate owner myself, and others out there will attest to this. Like, how many times have you heard, I want to try CrossFit, but I need to get fit first? It's like, if we can change one person's mind around, no, you don't get fit to do CrossFit. You do CrossFit to get fit for life. And if we can, showcase people that aren't games athletes, that are just like everyone else in the world, have got a story, how CrossFit changed their life, then, if that helps other people get in the gym, then even better.
That's it.
Sweet as.
So that's what this one's all about, team.
I'm excited for it. Should be good. So like I said, if the announcement's been released already, awesome. If it hasn't, then it's definitely coming out soon. But yeah, get in our DMs, man. Get in our DMs. Tell us a little bit of their story. Tell us a little bit of your story. And like I said, we're not gonna be drawing names out of a hat. We will be selecting who we want to go to see. Yep. If we don't select you, it's not personal.
Could even be financial.
Yeah. Could be just be financial.
Yeah. But it's a very loose sort of brief, really. Like we said, this guy, going to the gym and having those people and having that community to go to every day helped him. It wasn't necessarily the workouts, it wasn't necessarily any weight loss or anything, but also the impact that he had on others. So CrossFit changed his life for the better, but him being at the gym changed everyone else's lives for the better. Yeah. So, yeah, if you know anyone who fits the brief in any way, fire us a message.
Go check out that Heart of Mayhem thing as well. It's really cool. Yeah. Go check that out. And while you're on YouTube, head over to the YARNS page and check out behind the scenes of NZ CrossFit Champs.
That's it.
Yeah. part 2 coming. Coming.
I was oh, bro.
Part 2 out sometime.
Little behind the scenes, yeah. Day 1 was good, but if you remember, day 1 at CrossFit Champs was only from like 1 p.m.
till 4. Yeah,
till 4.
Yeah.
Day 2's big. Day 2, I might have to do 2 parts of day 2 just to get it out. But
Nah, go big. He'll get it done. Put the pressure on him.
There's an hour and a half episode of day 2.
Yeah.
But like we got a lot of content from day 2. Day 2 was a big day because it was the individuals final and everything. Day 3 I wasn't even gonna vlog.
Nah, because I was competing, so he didn't want to vlog.
Yeah,
It's fine.
didn't have the main guy on the camera, so
Yeah.
no, I was like, I don't know. It's a lot of effort, and I didn't want to sign up to post-process more than I could handle, which clearly day 2 is not out yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, day 3 you'll see it kicks off at the final. It's the team's final because that was hype. That was mean.
I only got to do 1 round of it. I was so gutted.
Oh,
It was so. Oh, can't say that. It was so lame. Don't cancel me.
Don't get cancelled.
Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, there'll be some more behind the scenes. Hats off to the likes of Vakey, Buttery Bros, fuck even Crispy Dudes, turning over a behind the scenes vlog. That's like
Brad.
Brad.
Yeah.
Like
Teacher Brad. Yeah.
any more than 2 minutes. Oh. Bro, it
If
takes
you release
ages.
a fucking behind the scenes video that's 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, like I can do same day turnover, quick snappy reels, and then I can do like up to a minute and a half sort of recap of the event, reasonably quick, or at least that's just what I've managed to do. It's these are just excuses, bro.
Well, the thing is, you let me loose on the camera, and I got so much content. I was talking to everyone. I was interrupted Riley when he was on the phone.
Oh, Riley was trying to chat to
Someone over in Australia.
someone.
Yeah.
He's on FaceTime. He's just on his phone, but Matt just seen him just looking at his phone and smiling. So Matt goes over there with the camera and he looks over his shoulder and sees he's on FaceTime. Oh,
Oh shit, bro. To Riley's credit, man, he was like, "Oh, what's up, bro? What do you want?"
yeah. Oh, what's happening?
So I don't know who he was talking to, but chose me over you. But yeah, that was funny. I was just trying to, because day 1 I was pretty nervous. I was like, "Oh shit, what do I do?" But by day 2, I was
Into it.
I was into it, man. So I was talking to everyone. Yeah, man.
What about the first time you tried vlogging? This guy. So I was gonna make a behind the scenes documentary. Oh, it was a lot to buy. I bit off way more than I could chew for Stella. This guy he's like, bro, surely get this in there. It's like clips of him playing Angry Birds on the plane. What kind of B-roll is that?
Yeah, that's a good bit of B-roll. Do you like one? One of them was sick as fuck. I probably still got the video, but it was like me. I was like filming it because it was on the TV on behind the seats on planes. So I filmed it through, hit the pigs, and then I like panned to the outside as we're coming over Australia. I was like, yeah, that's going in.
Bro, who the fuck wants to watch you playing Angry Birds on an Air New Zealand flight?
Comment down below, team, if you want to see those videos. I'm pretty sure I still got them.
Holy shit.
Oh, shout out to Stella, man. Oh, she needs to come back to the gym. Stella, if you're watching, come back to the gym. I reckon I can get you these days.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
If she comes back and dusts you up.
Oh, she will. She's such an athlete. She's such an athlete, man. Anyway, 40 minutes already. Time flies.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, mind my pose.
What's our time? 2-2. So yeah, that's what we're up to this year. Obviously, still going to be interviewing athletes. As many as we can get on. We're trying to get. I'm definitely going to Torian. Beef's 99% sure he's going to Torian.
Just need a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Get me there.
So yeah, we'll put up our bank details here. You get us over there, team. We want to do some pretty cool stuff over there.
Give you a shout on our massive podcast.
Yeah. Does anyone have the owners of Torian Got their contact
Oh,
details?
Who can put? We still on the event series. We still want to chat with Torian, man.
Torian's the gold standard. They, rightfully so, are busy. And we've tried contacting them. Maybe they just don't like us. But hey, if you guys can help us out, put us in contact with the guys that run Torian. We'd love to have them on for an episode, get a bit of an insight onto how they run things, and
put in a good word, especially with Torian coming up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm sure you guys want to know how that's run. It's a big event.
Yeah.
It's a huge event.
There was good reception from the event series last year. Opened a few eyes on just how many moving pieces are involved in running something like that. So
shit,
yeah,
man. Anyway,
we're
calling it there. Are we being good? Are we being honest to our word?
Fuck, we kept it under not even 45 minutes, bro. That's unreal.
Well, hey, listen. Do we ask ourselves the question from last week, and we ask the question for next week?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And then we come up with a question.
Yeah. So
hang on. Before we get into that, did anyone see our brainstorming sesh?
Oh yeah.
Last year.
That was funny.
On the final episode, we were coming up with a workout, but I forgot that we didn't turn the camera or anything off, and we just sat there and we were just coming up with the workout.
I think it was funny how how are we gonna do this? Oh, you say that, and then I'll say that, and we just left it in. It wasn't supposed to be there.
Nah, Matt. Oh yeah, I'm at work, and Matt just Snapchats me. He's like, "Bro, you left our brainstorming." It's been live on YouTube for 6 hours.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
It's like, do I take it down? Nah, fuck it.
Hell of a workout though. If anyone did it,
did you do it?
Nah. I got real lazy at the end. They were just trying to kill us. I swear to God, they were just trying to kill us. And then you blew your knee out, so I didn't have anyone there to die with me. I was like, man,
bro, just tear your meniscus.
It was Madeline's that got me, Mads. I was like, no.
I think that was one of the first workouts after I blew my knee out, so I genuinely...
Kelsu, every minute on the minute, 6 pistols. I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
I can't do pistols with good knees, so I was out. I was done.
To be fair, when the bro Harry came over, who's on the behind the scenes, but he stayed with me. He was at NZ Champs visiting from Melbourne. On the program, I said to him, it was the morning of the World Cup final, actually. We went into train after that. And he just jumped on my program while he was over here. And the workout that day was Kelsu and then reverse Kelsu. So it was 100 thrusters every minute on the minute, 5 burpees. You rest 5 minutes, and then you go reverse, 100 burpees every minute on the minute, 5 thrusters. But the weight on the thrusters goes down. Pretty sure you've done that workout as well.
I've done it.
Yeah.
That's shit.
It's a good nudge, team, if you want to have a crack at that. It's a good nudge. Just whack 40 minutes on the clock and have a crack. But yeah, I jumped in with that, and yeah, it's a gnarly workout, man. Kelsu, but that version is pretty gnarly.
I'll always remember that one because I remember going head to head with Tomaho.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when he was getting back into the CrossFit. And I think he'd been there for a few weeks, and he was already sort of catching me on the workouts, and I was like, oh, okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
And then we're coming, and it was just me and him. It was me, him, and you were doing something else. You were doing a different workout.
Yeah. I ended up coaching.
Yeah.
You guys, but yeah.
Yeah, because you finished up, and we were dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got him. Got you, Tomaho.
Because it wasn't a rest day. It was originally a 600-meter row in between.
That's right. Yeah. 100 thrusters with the burpees every minute on the minute into a quick row, and then just straight back into it. Burpees. I mean, the burpees was definitely easy. You could get more out. Yeah. But after 5 thrusters, you needed 10, 20. A bit of breathing, and then...
Especially a 60 kg thruster, it can get quite taxing. Anyway, let's crack on with this question. I'll ask it to you, and then you can ask it to me. So I think it's a pretty good question.
Yeah, but I haven't prepared anything.
Let's just go off the cusp. Well, this is what we say to the guests. They don't have any prep.
Yeah. Well,
or do that? No, they don't.
It's your bad for being the guest.
yeah. The first one was funny. The first time we asked the question, we didn't realize we were gonna have to do like a fake hang up. It's quite awkward, I reckon.
Yeah. It's
See you, bro. See ya. And he was still there.
yeah. I think we need to refine that.
I like the way we did it last time. I was like, we are asking you off camera after this. Full transparency to the listener.
I don't know. It feels quite nice when we're like, okay, enjoy the rest of your day. See you, bro. And they say, see you back. But now we're like, all right, we're gonna end it there. True, see you.
On that, sometimes you'll miss the hang up button, and it's not you don't hang up quick enough, and so it's real awkward saying bye, see ya, bye, and they're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Hang up.
And then you get nervous and go, wow.
Yeah. How many times have I done that now? There's a guitar over there. I'm actually going to play the outro today.
Oh.
Live for you guys. I'm
Um.
not doing that.
But yeah, I reckon we could refine that a little bit.
All right, we'll work on it, team.
If you're a guest and you're going to come on in future, have that prepped prior, and we'll ask you before we start recording.
Yeah, that's the way.
If you get the question right at the start, and then we just hook into recording and do the episode, then it's like, okay, we can actually say goodbye.
Oh no, I'm yawning again.
Am I keeping you up, bro?
Got a snatch today.
You spent 6 hours in traffic, so
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like having to do because I got a heavy snatch session today. 40 kgs. But I don't like doing it after I've been driving for a lot. So
you
we'll
better
see
have
how it goes.
you better have a couple Biscoff Sammies and a Monster Energy.
I'm
when you
off
get
the
home.
Biscoff, man.
You're off the Biscoff.
I'm off the Biscoff. How good's a Biscoff, team? But like, I wouldn't because I was putting it in my granola and yogurt. But then I got loose with it, man. I was like getting the white thick crust. I was triple decker in it, man. I was like,
I came round to Matt's house, and I was fasting at the time. And this guy just pulls out the white extra thick. Bang, he's like in the jar, just big slab on there, and just right in front of me eating it. And I'm like, oh, yo, mate.
Hey. But then I got a snappy from you. You're like, bro, what's the best bread to put with this? And I was like, yeah. Man's on.
Went and got the white super thick. Had it. Oh, it's too easy
Oh,
to eat.
so
Too easy
bad
to
for you.
make. Heaps of sugar.
Jeez. But it's good. So fuck it. And the hot cross buns.
Did you try them?
Nah, because I can't find them.
Ah!
Bro, they're not on my countdown. Oh, Woolies now.
I sent them. They were at Fraser Cove. Probably might want to check out Fraser Cove when you're way home.
I'll be heading there, team. Man, hot cross buns with Biscoff in them.
Yeah,
They good?
I don't know. I didn't try them. The first time I went there, they had the caramel ones.
Yeah.
Dog shit. Yuck.
Nah, Biscoff won't let me down.
Yeah, I just seen the Biscoff ones, but I'd had bad taste in my mouth from the caramel ones. So I was like, no. I just sent Matt a Snapchat. Here you go, hot cross buns with Biscoff.
The new bar. So Niven has opened a new bar. And I walk into the kitchen, massive flash kitchen. Got one of the big boy Biscoffs.
Hey.
I was like huge, man. I was like, can I? She's like, no. I was like, So,
you got a few of these.
Yeah, they do like a Biscoff cheesecake. And anyway,
I need to check out the new bar. Shout out Ferg Bar.
Fergus Bar and Kitchen,
Fergus
Rotatuna, Fergie Place. Get in there. They do this good deal where you buy a drink and you get the drink. It's sick.
You buy a drink and you get a coaster.
Yeah. Nah.
Budget cuts.
They're not running that deal anymore. Nah, you buy you get a drink and food for the price that they're on the menu.
For the price that's displayed.
Yeah, and then you pay for it and then they give it to you and it's a good deal.
Pretty cool.
Bro, the question. See, this is what happens. We ramble.
Imagine if we had a whiskey.
Oh, non-stop.
This isn't actually a whiskey and
Yeah,
wads,
we
so
didn't call it whiskey and wads because there's no whiskey involved.
This is actually an official episode, partially because we can't get a reply at the moment.
Yeah. we're battling. But hey, we will do a catch up. We'll do a catch up episode. I want to do a whiskey and wads with Bailey, because we need to get that story
After Torian.
He said he was keen, so I reckon we'll get Bailey on. There's a story that they are withholding from us.
Something happened after the games.
It's unfair that they will not share it with us.
Surely, okay. Bailey, we're going to do a games prediction?
Yeah, all right, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's right. So we've got a couple of things we're going to end on. We're going to do some games predictions, male and female. Teams? We're going teams?
Oh, we have to.
All right, sweet.
There's too much going on in teams to not. Sorry if you can hear that, team. I'm just pissing around with the mic.
So we'll crack into that, All right, let's go your top 3 males.
So wait. So you want me to predict who's going to win, who's going to podium?
Or do we keep it on brand and go, let's
Torian.
say who's just going to podium at Torian? And then we can do a games one later. Once we know the full spectrum of who's going to the games.
Okay.
So we'll keep this Oceania.
Okay, indie male. I always like throwing some out there predictions. I reckon Bailey wins it.
Bailey wins it.
I would love to see Bailey win the Torian Pro.
Unfortunately, Bailey, I am backing Jay Crouch to go 3-peat.
Ooh, 3-peat.
I'm backing Jay for 3-peat.
Hey, if Jay does a 3-peat, I'm not going to be mad.
Nah, should know.
Let's get a Kiwi on top. Come on.
Are we getting him in for 24.1? Stay tuned.
We're not, team.
No, but we might.
That fell through. But yeah. So I reckon Bailey stands on top of the podium this year. Now, this is where it gets tricky. I mean, Jay's just top tier. I got Jay at second.
All right.
And now third place. There's too many athletes to choose from.
Do you want to pick a top 5? Even though 3 are going through, do you want to pick a top 5? Or do you want to just make this tough? Let's go 3. Let's go 3. We've got
let's go
teams.
3.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna be.
We've got females and
Another
teams to
half
get through.
It's tough, man. Honestly, I reckon just based on the energy and the drive and what I see on socials, I reckon Peter Ellis goes to the games this year.
It's hard to look past Peter Ellis.
I don't know. He's just locked in on another level, or at least that's the energy I get from him. You see his stuff online, the chat we had with him. Man's just relentless with it. Like, that's his only priority. There's nothing outside of making the games. So it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. No, he's on another level. I'll throw in some honorary mentions. So we had Zane Healy on. I think he cracks top 5. Like, I hope
That's his goal too.
Yeah, and he said that. I think he can crack top 5. He knows he's got some holes in his game, and we talked about it on the episode. So just with those holes in mind, I think Zane will be just outside, but he's still young. It's a dogfight, man.
Like, and we're not trying to count anyone out or hurt any feelings. Like,
it's so dog. Like, I'll throw Will Kearney in the honourable mentions. I know we haven't had him on, but he is someone to watch, and look, if we can get him on, I know we will. So Will Kearney, one to watch. This is the difficult part. So I've got Jay Crouch coming first. I've got Bailey coming second. Now third place is a toss up. Like, you've got Peter Ellis and you've got Jake Douglas. So
here's a real curveball here. Is anyone confirmed if Beto's coming back?
No one's confirmed if Baden Brown's coming back. So if he comes back, then that's another, cat in the pigeons itself.
Yeah.
There's so many honourable mentions, man. You've got, like, Zach Thomas as well, absolute athlete. Dante Konangaroa, New Zealand athlete, absolute dog. Riley Martin, absolute dog. Broken shift some tin.
Bro,
Johan Roberts.
Scared.
He is scared of nothing.
Well, we haven't even thought about Ricky. See, this is too hard. I don't know.
Ricky Garrard, bro. All right, let's go top 3. I'm going Jay Crouch, Ricky Garrard, Bailey Martin. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm sorry. You were going to be my 3, but I just realized Ricky Garrard's coming. Jay, Ricky, Bailey Martin.
I'm gonna stay with my 3.
Okay.
Because I know Ricky's been working hard.
Yeah.
And he's looking to come back and make a statement, but Pete's been working hard, man.
Yeah.
I reckon.
And Pete's that's.
Come on, Bailey.
But
we need a title.
just because I haven't brought this up once or twice before, can we get some more spots?
Yeah.
Please? I'm asking nicely now.
What do we need to do?
I don't know.
CrossFit HQ.
Have good athletes? Oh. Tick.
CrossFit HQ. Just slide the DM. What do we need to do?
We don't want 12, like your precious Americans.
Just 5.
Just 5 will do.
6.
12. We want 12. Everyone's going. You get a spot. You get a spot.
You're going to the games. You're
Alright.
going to the game.
So we'll put those up on screen somewhere. Brandon's picks, my picks. Well, Beef's picks.
Are we?
Call you Brandon.
Fuck. That's a bit of post-processing there.
Blip. I did that once. I said, put it here. And he never did. Dick.
You
Trust
do
you.
it.
No.
Oh,
All right.
fuck.
All right. Women's
Okay. Tia.
males.
You can't not have Tia in the top
Yeah.
3.
Can you
Standing
go?
on the top.
I'm going to say we're going to get 4 spots here for the girls. I don't think the men's will. Let's go top 4, eh?
Top 4.
I'm predicting we're going to get a 4th spot for the women this year.
Tia wins it.
Yeah.
And we're fully buying into that whole, isn't it? Didn't we ask that to like M. DeRoy and the likes, aren't you getting sick of everyone just saying Tia's going to win it? Tia's probably going to win it.
Yeah.
Maybe. High possibility.
If she doesn't get an exemption, we don't know. She might have an exemption. We don't know if she's applied for it. There's been no talk there. But anyway.
Well, it'd be good to see her come home.
I think because there's been no talk, it means she's coming back. I think, it's a good excuse for her to see her family as well. So
Yeah, I think Ali was pretty hard done by, but fuck, that's politics.
Yeah, we're not here for that.
Anyway. See. I'm just going to start rattling names off here, and you tell me if any of them you don't think they have a chance. Maddie Sturt, M. DeRoy, Gracie Walton.
Well, M. DeRoy's got a team.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There's a spot. Grace Walton, Ali Turner, Danny Ford,
Van Zyl.
Georgia Pryor, Caitlin Van Zyl. Man, like, how do you... Yeah.
We need your 4, please, sir. Gonna push you for your 4.
Okay. Tia Toomey at the 1.
Yeah.
Ali Turner at the 2. Grace Walton at the 3. And Maddie Sturt at the 4.
That's a solid 4, man. It's a solid 4. Yeah, because Kara's gone team as well, so that opens up that spot. That's a solid 4. I don't think I'm going to be too much different from that. I don't think I'm going to be too much different. I'm going to go number 1, Tia. Number 2, Gracie Walton. Number 3, Ellie Turner. And in 4th place, I think it has to be Maddie Sturt. But the thing is, Maddie Sturt could easily win that as well. I feel like events-wise, that top 4 could be whatever, but that would be my 4. I really wanted to put a Kiwi in there.
Like, it's crazy. Like, you could take the top 5 or 6 girls and literally just like playing cards, just shuffle.
Yeah.
Here's your spots.
Yeah.
Like the caliber of athlete between, we say it all the time, man. Broken record that. It's just unreal.
Yeah.
Any one of them could win it.
100%. I'll put a mention in there. I think she can go top 10 this year. Emily Julian from Kiamaya up in Auckland. Like, if anyone's heard of her, they probably live in New Zealand and have seen her at a competition. She's not on the scene, but Emily Julian from CrossFit Kiermaier up in Auckland. Keep an eye on her. I think she could top 10 the games this year. Another good Kiwi girl coming through. Unfortunately, Gloria Ramsey. It's very biased because she's one of my athletes in the gym. Just coming back from a pretty severe back injury. But let's see, 2025, maybe look out for her. But she's not doing the Open this year.
Oh, real?
Yeah, she's not doing the Open. She's got her eyes set on Down Under at the end of the year. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
She knows what she wants. Like, it's not like she won't make a name for herself at fucking Down Under.
Oh, she was gonna burst onto the scene at NZ Champs last year, and like we were so excited. And then did Team Nats, tweaked her neck, doing a worm clean jerk. I think because I was behind her being useless. She was having to do a lot of the work.
You got it, eh?
Oh, she was yelling at me quite a bit. Oh, I probably definitely deserved it.
Yeah.
But so she tweaked her neck, and then it was alright. But she was still fully committed on peaking for NZ Champs. And then 4 or 5 days later, doing a hang snatch, gone. A&E, catch you later. Couldn't do anything for 6 weeks. So anyway, it was a bit off track, but we'll go. That's a solid 4. They're not going to be there thing.
They're
He
not
won't
good.
do it.
100% that's not
He won't
happening.
do it. Just rewind, and have a.
Just listen again.
Have a listen.
Maybe take note this time.
Yeah.
Camera's gonna overheat, but
Chuck your AC on. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, good point.
We'll shift over teens. While he's doing that, I'm just going to talk into the microphone, and just ask you guys how are you? How are you guys? Enjoying your drive? Enjoying your walk? Enjoying your food, J-Boy? Yeah?
Man's definitely having lunch right now.
Oh, he's eating. He's eating.
Yeah. Okay. Top
Teams.
4 teams. You can start us off here.
I reckon it'd be 3 teams.
Top 3 teams.
Number 1, CrossFitorian.
Ooh.
Number 2, Mayhem Thunder from Down Under. Taking out that 3rd spot. This is hard because I want to put a Kiwi team in there. Just so if they have a good run and they get a solid team in there, I don't see why 6'4 Fitness can't podium again this year. I don't know. Thing is, we don't really know who's on the rosters of a lot of teams. Obviously, the high-profile ones come out hot and they go, "Yep, this is our team." But we don't know. I know 6'4 Fitness can put a good team together.
One of their chicks from last year left the gym, didn't she?
They've always got a revolving door of athletes there, but they just seem to always have hitters ready to go.
I don't know her name. I just think I saw on 6'4's page them sort of saying, "Thank you."
I was
Goodbye.
gutted for Mount CrossFit. They had a genuine team that could have gone and done some damage. Danny Ford, Gemma Hawk, Ash Rosendale, I think Ben Jensen. But they've ended up going individual. But that could have been a hell of a team.
Ooh, insider information. Who told you that? Even I didn't hear about that one.
You did actually. You were there. You were just busy working. Bronx gave us a little inside scoop on that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Man's had his head down.
Yeah, Niles.
So who do you put in that 3rd spot? It's hard because we don't know. But, I mean, let's say CrossFit Selwyn, put the Fowler brothers back together. I know Ben doesn't want to go team again, but Ben, you could. You could do it. So I think I'm just going to pick those top 2, and I think 3rd place. I mean, Ruark could come in hot again. They always put. They always put together a good team.
How about your team, bro?
CrossFit Assiduous. We'll hopefully make quarterfinals.
We'll be at the pro.
Yeah.
Having a beer in the stands.
Shit, yeah. So we'll be. So I guess that'll be my top 2. I'll just between them I'll go Torium winning it, and then Khan's team Down Under coming in 2nd, and then we'll see after that.
Yep. Much the same.
Mm.
Because I'm not too clued up on the teams other than those two because we've talked with them.
Yeah.
Talked with Marnie, talked with Khan, so we know they're confirmed teams. Haven't caught up with any of the fellas this year, so not actually sure what their plan of attack is for the year. Shoot. Jack's pack.
Yeah, well, they've disbanded. Abby's in
Have they? She's
Bali,
in Bali.
and Jackson,
Oh, bro,
Dubai.
Jackson, Dubai.
But
Okay.
I think Jack's going on a CrossFit Yas team. I think so. Not Jamie Green's one, but
Fuck, that'll be cool.
yeah, I think, yeah. Shout out Jack.
Mm.
I forgot his last name. Sorry, bro. Yeah, over in Dubai. So yeah, it could be on Abu Dhabi, whatever it is.
It was Jack Laker, by the way.
Sorry. There you go. And maybe closer to the time when we've got the rosters, we'll have a better crack at that third place. But anyway, that's your yarns with Beef and Matt predictions.
Oh yeah, predictions.
I wasn't signing off.
Yeah.
I think I was just and bye.
Are we doing the question?
Yeah, we'll do the question.
Oh.
Sweet as. All right.
I don't know how to answer this.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you need more time, you ask me.
I hope I remember the question.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive, you get 3 guests to have dinner with. Who are you choosing?
All right. Sir Alex Ferguson.
Who? Sorry.
Wow.
Oh.
Sir Alex Ferguson was the Manchester United manager from 1987
That's why I don't know.
to 2013.
Right.
2013. Look it up. He's the
Okay.
fucking man.
Okay, we don't need to get aggressive about it.
Won the first ever Premier League,
Okay.
92 season.
Project.
Anyway, there you go. That's my football connection. So Sir Alex Ferguson, he's coming along. Number 2, I'm throwing in my man Ross Edgley because I'd love to have a yarn with him
I
about
was going to say Ross.
all things, fitness and mindset and mentality and that kind of stuff. And then I'll chuck it back. Who's like a guy from history I'd love to meet? Just because I watched this on Netflix recently, I'd chuck in a Alexander the Great.
Okay.
I'd have to learn how to speak Greek.
Not where I thought you were going.
I'm
But okay.
Macedonian. Yeah. I'm a real. I love history, man. I love history. Must be an age thing.
Give me 10 years, I'll be there.
On Netflix, they just released a 6-part docuseries on Alexander the Great. He's the man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be cool just to see how
Okay.
that. There's my 3. Hell of a dinner.
Hell of a Hey, what are you making for dinner?
Oh, chicken and rice.
You know all about this, eh, Ross?
Bit of Biscoff for dessert.
Oh, fuck.
I would blow Alexander's mind. The fuck is this?
White bread?
Sausage? Bread?
Why is it so thick?
They just move the knife when they cut it, bro. Oh!
That's insane.
Anyway.
Fuck, some of our chats are dry.
Yeah, so bad. How about Mosse? Shout out to Mosse. Fucking hell. The first LSKD giveaway was tell me a joke. He's like, you alright? I'm like, yeah. Nah, you're all left. I was like, wow. It was dry.
And then his laugh just
Yeah.
made you laugh.
Cracked me up. Oh, also, the first group I went to on that made me feel like a dick. I don't know who you were, but be better. Go in there, it's like, hey, I just need one person to come out here, free LSKD voucher worth $50. Just come out, bit of camera time. They all just stood there and looked at me. No, didn't even talk. I was like, oh, cheers.
Anyway.
Move on. Thanks, guys.
Oh, funny.
All right, your 3 dinner guests. Go.
Okay. So I'm thinking about networking here. Okay. These are people I would like to have for dinner. And then, I've got your number on speed dial now. Ross Edgley.
Yes.
Yeah, he straight away came to mind in terms of from a health and fitness standpoint. Man's knowledgeable about
he's so good.
much. Like, you could not get enough information out of him over dinner. I got your number, Ross. So he'd be awesome to have a chat with, have a yarn with. From a sort of a creative standpoint, I don't know. I feel, obviously, we don't know these people in real life. We don't know what they're really like. But I feel like from a creative, logical way of thinking standpoint, I'd love to talk to J. Cole.
Oh, yo.
I reckon he's got a different way of thinking, and it's just, I mean, you see the magic. GOAT. He's the GOAT. Put it out there.
Yeah.
J. Cole's the GOAT.
Yeah, man.
I reckon just conversations would be hectic.
Yeah.
Some of the shit he's got to say would just make you go, what the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Took some good tunes.
And I kind of want to bring someone back.
I
from
could
the dead.
beatbox for him. Guys, let me know if you want me to beatbox, because I'm fucking good at it.
If anyone wants to put J. Cole in touch,
I won't
Man's
do
got
it
a
now, just because, like, I don't want to take the focus away from beef. We'll be mind blown. So,
third dinner guest. I kind of want to bring back someone who's passed on. Nah, fuck it. Iron Man.
yeah, I was waiting for the Marvel connection.
Can we do fictional
He's passed
characters?
away. He's passed away. Iron Man died. Tony Stark's dead.
I cried.
Yeah.
Bro, me and the bro went to the cinema to watch Endgame.
Yeah.
And actually, like, at the funeral, me and him are like, what are you crying for, bro? Trying to hide. Like, are you crying, bro? Fuck, I'm all soft.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, Iron Man, Tony Stark.
Fair enough, bro. It's a good solid 3.
That'd be a funny conversation. And then I could try the suit on.
Yeah. Well, you've already got the helmet.
Yeah. He actually borrowed mine, so.
Yeah, well, I can see why. You didn't want to borrow the other one?
Nah, so that's.
I tried to be theatrical and make it look like I was struggling to take it off, but I couldn't actually get it off. So
it's just magnets,
some
bro.
genuine panic there. I was like, I guess I'm stuck in this helmet. I feel bad for leaving Rich Froning off. If I had to, I'd get rid of Ross and put Rich in there. But sorry, Rich, Ross is coming. It's nothing personal.
But if Rich wants to have dinner,
I mean, you can invite me to your 3, Rich. If you want.
You didn't ask me what I was making though, so it's not much of a standout performance there.
What are you making?
I'll make some good ribs.
Man's backs his ribs.
I'll make some good ribs.
Have we rambled on enough?
Yeah, 100%.
Sweet. If you've stuck around this far,
kudos.
We are well aware these are not the most viewed podcasts.
Nah.
But fuck, all 30 of you that actually listen to it, thanks.
Yeah, handy. We really just didn't want to go a week because we didn't have a guest.
Yeah.
We just didn't want to go a week. Like, not to sound big headed at all. We know there's a handful of people that are waiting for these to come out on Tuesdays. So
yeah,
shout out to you guys.
Yeah, hard out. And like, it's just good for us. Like I say, we like to do these ones as well. And when we found out we weren't having a guest, it's like, well, fuck, why don't we do one of our catch-ups? I was like, yeah, okay.
Haven't had a
Let's
catch-up.
do that, yeah. So, how good?
Man.
How good?
So, I'm going to ask you a question. We'll get you a question after this, mate.
Oh, yeah.
But I will leave it here.
Yeah, no worries. Cool, mate. All right.
Can I put this back on?
You want to sign off with that?
Surely.
Do some.
This is the process of putting an Iron Man helmet on, team.
Here we go.
If you're not watching this,
Just fucking watch it.
but if you're in your car and you can't watch it, you can listen.
Pull over.
Oh, wait. Oh, ASMR. Bro, this is so hard, eh?
If anyone's listening right now to this man's struggle with his fucking Iron Man
no
helmet
one's
on,
listening, bro.
everyone's long gone. We're talking to ourselves right now.
Turn it on at the bottom. Shush.
Fuck off.
Oh, cut it out.
Oh. Peace, team.
Thanks
for
team.
sticking around. Yarns with Beef and Matt.
Sure.